between 36 and 45% of Americans own at least one dog. 6. Gross revenue of MMA's Ultimate Fight Championship pay-per-view event increased from programs used in decreasing pet euthanization. It's only 10 o'clock, and as you can see, these bloodthirsty fans are already in a frenzy. Following Friday's upset, things started to look up for the Tigers when outfielders Leon, an estimated 40 million adult Americans are diagnosed with some type of anxiety. Many skimmers use their boards for more than just tricks. One of the main contributions to childhood obesity is the eating habits. Hey guys, I'm here at Mike's Habitat, and I'm gonna see if he has a couple of minutes to answer a few questions for us. So let's go see if we can find him. Oh my gosh, you scared me. So do you have a couple of minutes to answer some questions for Tiger TV? Okay, awesome. So I understand you're a student here at LSU as well as the university mascot. Is it true that this is your 50th year here at LSU? Well, I hear you're a ladies' man as well. Doesn't that take up a lot of your time too? What is it that you see in Mike?
His great personality. He is so funny. He has such a great smile and that growl. Brr.
I've been really trying, baby, trying to hold back this feeling for so long. And if you feel like I feel, baby, then come on. Oh, come on.
So what do you like to do in your free time? Okay, so we all know you're up for Capital One's Mascot of the Year. What would it mean for you to win this? Well, who are you up against this week?
You can't touch this. You can't touch this. You can't touch this. You can't touch this.
Well, we're all rooting for you, Mike. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule. After last year's release of Twilight, the movie based on Stephenie Meyer's best-selling novel, OCD became an acronym for Obsessive Colon Disorder, as vampire Edward Cullen stole the hearts of millions. But in the second movie, New Moon, werewolf Jacob Black also leapt into the hearts of millions, igniting obsessive canine disorder. Whatever the C stands for, obsessive no doubt describes Twilight fans, and Rave Theater's assistant manager Corey Eichard was prepared for the Twihard madness at the midnight premiere of New Moon.
Oh, it's going to be crazy. We're expecting a lot of people, like 2,000 plus, come in at once.
It's only 10 o'clock, and as you can see, these bloodthirsty fans are already in a frenzy. Twihards camped outside of theaters for hours before the show, and lines seemed never ending. United Blood Services took advantage of the crowds and organized a 3-day blood drive outside the theater. Coordinator Rebecca Gardner says the New Moon t-shirts given to donors play a big part in the success of the drive.
We started last year with the first Twilight movie, and we had probably about 80% were all first-time donors, and a lot of them were either new teenagers or parents donating to get t-shirts for their children.
So what is it about these stories that make people so obsessed they will give their blood just for a t-shirt? Licensed professional counselor intern Christy Davis says it is an escape from reality.
I think it's healthy to an extent, but then I also think that if overused or abused, just like anything, it's too much, and then you end up avoiding your problems.
So is OCD a danger to society? Well, when playing with vampires and werewolves, you should always take caution. Haley Lawrence, Newsbreak.
What happened with Jasper was nothing.
Punches, kicks, chokeholds. Unruly acts of violence in almost any civil environment. Actions that usually render punishment, but not if you are taking part in the increasingly popular sport of mixed martial arts, or MMA.
Basically, it is a combination of boxing, kickboxing, freestyle, and Roman Greco wrestling. Judo plays a part in it, and what they call Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Professional MMA fighter and trainer Kyle Bradley says that his involvement in MMA came when high school football led to a dead end.
I played football in high school, and after football, I didn't have anything else to do, like, you know, keep myself competitive. So I started boxing, and eventually got bored with it and started doing the wrestling and the jiu-jitsu, and one thing led to another, and I started doing MMA.
Derek Hood participates in the sport for reasons other than staying competitive.
One, I just want to get into shape. I was overweight at the time. Keeps me moving, keeps me agile.
According to MMAFacts.com, between 2004 and 2006, gross revenue of MMA's Ultimate Fight Championship pay-per-view events increased from 47% to 424%, making mixed martial arts one of the fastest growing sports in America. For Tiger TV, I'm Haley Lawrence. It's a place where dogs can get to know each other, a place for dogs to run free without a leash, a place where both dog and owner can go to relax and have a good time. And for people like Mike Howell, the dog park is a place to save some money.
He's full of energy. If he doesn't get about an hour out here every day, he starts by chewing on me, and then he moves to my socks, then to my bed, then my couch, my walls. It's a lot cheaper for him to chew on other dogs than my stuff.
According to Breck's Assistant Director of Special Facilities, Brandon Smith, the idea for dog parks in East Baton Rouge came from their Imagine Your Parks campaign.
We have conducted several community meetings where the interest was focused a lot on dog parks.
According to several polls, including the U.S. Census Bureau, between 36 and 45% of Americans own at least one dog. And surveys conducted during Breck's Imagine Your Parks campaign show that 22% of respondent households recognize a need for dog parks.
There's a lot of interaction between other people out here. You have a diverse group of people that, everybody brings something different.
2 locations in Baton Rouge are now open at Forest Park and City Park, and a third at the Burbank Soccer Complex is under construction and set for completion by August of this year. For Tiger TV, I'm Haley Lawrence. Physical education teacher at the LSU Lab School and 2009 National Teacher of the Year, Joanna Farber, sends her students on a journey through the human body. As they participate in hands-on activities such as touching brains and flossing teeth, they also learn how to live a healthy life.
You know, we just don't tell them to do this. We tell them why and why it's important and the impact it has on them.
And they do this through Louisiana Blue Cross and Blue Shield and the LSU Ag Center's Smart Bodies program. The program's coordinator, Denise Holston, explains Smart Bodies as a comprehensive nutrition education and physical activity program for elementary school children.
So what we're trying to do with the program is give children the skills and knowledge they need to make healthy lifestyle choices throughout their lifespan, and so that they don't have as much trouble as some adults have when trying to change their dietary behaviors.
According to the Body Mass Index among U.S. children and adolescents, between 1980 and 2006, obesity among children ages 6 to 11 increased from 6.5 to 17%. And obese children grow up to be obese adults that suffer from numerous health problems, such as type 2 diabetes, hypertension, depression, and cardiovascular disease. And the cycle continues. One of the main contributions to childhood obesity is the eating habits they pick up from adult family members.
We have parent family nights and we have newsletters that go home to the parents so that what the children are learning here, the parents can do with the children at home.
Based on a scientific study by multiple LSU departments, students who participate in Smart Bodies show greater nutrition knowledge and are more likely to choose fruit over their favorite dessert than their peers. Haley Lawrence, Newsbreak.